Welcome to the first chapter of this tutorial. Before we move on, I want to answer a question that is probably in the minds of many of you. Why not Midjourney, an already popular AI art generator? Why don't we use the Adobe's Firefly? I can provide you with two kinds of answers. A short one. I would assume you're like me, and you don't like being restricted when it comes to trying out different ideas, and having to pay for it on top, all while being severely limited when it comes to taking control over your image. A longer one. Midjourney is a subscription-based service giving you a number of generations. To use it, you need an internet connection, and all your results are public. Costs of using Midjourney are vastly increasing in case you want to keep your results private or get additional generations outside of the basic plan. It's a similar story with Adobe's Firefly and their generative fill, requiring both the internet connection and a paid subscription. Adobe is likely going to charge extra for the generative fill feature within Photoshop 2 that is in development at the moment of creation of this course. Contrary to Midjourney's and Adobe's solutions, Stable Diffusion is both free and running locally on your PC. With a simple tweak, you can run it completely offline for when you want to go off the grid or when on a trip with no internet connection. The second important reason why Stable Diffusion is a better choice is the fact that results generated by Midjourney or Adobe are based on their own large trained models. While these large models are flexible and capable of generating a wide range of outputs, they are limited in terms of the quality of those outputs. Now, let's delve into the most crucial reason. Both Adobe and Midjourney operate as businesses, which means they need to adhere to strict standards and tend to be very restrictive in terms of the prompts you can use. Midjourney, in particular, continuously adds to its list of banned words. As a boudoir photographer, you can imagine how much of my typical prompts are already blacklisted or will likely be added in the future. Another significant advantage of Stable Diffusion is that you have the freedom to train your models on the content you desire or download pre-trained models shared by various internet users. The possibilities are limitless in terms of what you can create, and there are no restrictions on your creativity. Speaking about the advantages of Stable Diffusion interfaces over other generative AI solutions, here are some of them you can experience using software such as Automatic 1111 that we will base this lesson on. A generous number of words allowed in the prompt window, the ability to use negative prompts, reading prompts from existing content or having the AI search for prompts, generating original content guided by other images, extensive control over the AI creation process with various parameters, precise control over AI generation seeds, we will cover these in detail, batch processing and creating AI work efficiently, a wide selection of samplers, a variety of upscaling methods and upscalers to choose from, the ability to install models from the internet, filling in models using files we will become familiar with, LoRa's, textual inversions, and others. The potential for modding your software to gain even more control. Training. Stable Diffusion to reconstruct your own face or any other desired content. Merging various models to achieve your desired results. Exploring different types of inpainting, which we will also cover. Uploading precise masks created in Photoshop, and much more. The only drawback of Stable Diffusion is that its generation speed depends on the graphics card in your PC, with newer graphics cards offering higher speeds for a more enjoyable experience. If you lack the hardware requirements for Stable Diffusion, you can also use it inexpensively by renting graphic processing time from Google using Google Colab. In conclusion, while Stable Diffusion may initially appear more complex to get into, it is ultimately worth the effort, as it does not inhibit your creativity and allows you to create according to your preferences and vision.